Muscle soreness, why does it happen? So basically when you're training, you're sort of pushing your body to the limit, you are working your muscles hard, intensely, and basically through like different movements that you're doing, especially if you're doing like squats or press ups, or mainly any weight training in general, your muscles are going through like full range of movement, so they're getting squeezed and pulled tight, and they're getting stretched long, they're getting emptied of all their energy. So they're getting worked really intensely, and basically this just creates really minute micro tears within your muscles, which are perfectly normal. So it's just basically that. So it's just your muscles are sort of breaking down, and with that, as your muscles break down, they then repair to go stronger. They grow leaner. This is when your diet and nutrition comes in, because your diet and what you're eating is then going to go in, help to repair the muscle, to grow it, to make it stronger, so that the next time that you're training, you can then do the exact same thing again. You train hard, you break it down, and the food that you're eating, the nutrition that you're eating, is going in, repairing it, making it bigger and making it stronger. Also, when I say bigger and stronger, I don't mean like you're going to turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger overnight. It just means you're just going to repair those kind of tiny, minute micro tears, which over months and months, they just grow bigger. Especially for guys, they grow leaner. For girls, you're not going to grow bulky unless you really do make some different diet change choices and you train like a good 5-ish times a week. You first start training, you're more sore than maybe 6 months down the line, where you might be sore now and again. Basically because your body is because usually you're completely new to exercise and training, and it's just like a new sort of stimulant for your muscles. And then the more you sort of add this stimulant in 2 or maybe 3 times a week, the more your muscles just sort of get used to that intensity, so they're not as sore. So you shouldn't judge how good your workout was on how sore you are the next day. That's not a good way of doing it. Your workout should be see if you're progressing, if your weight's going up, if you're you're less out of puff, so you're not sort of running up and down the prowler, you're not like really tired quickly, you're lasting longer. That's when you know you're getting fitter and stronger. If you're really sore the next day, it's not a great sign, because it usually means that you're not eating well enough or helping your body to recover well enough to actually be less sore. So don't judge your workout on how sore you are the next day. The worst thing you can do, usually unless it's a really bad injury, like probably don't move too much. But if it's muscle soreness, or even like a little bit of back pain or hip pain, the important thing to do is just to get it moving. And by that I mean like just simple basic movements. Everyone can do sort of like basic movements with the shoulder or with the hip. Even if you're going out walking, or just doing some sort of basic stretches that we teach you guys here. I'll also put a link I'll put a link under this video to the mobility video that we got. But anything that's just going to get your legs, your hips, your shoulders, your arms moving, it's just going to help sort of reduce that muscle soreness, and it'll get it out of your system a little bit more. All it needs to just get the blood pumping. You just need to get some more nutrients into your muscle, and it'll just help it to recover more. But if you're really sore, like say you've just done a legs workout yesterday or a couple of days before, if you're really sore and like you're just sort of sitting there and thinking, oh my god, I don't want to move anywhere, then you're just going to make it worse. So ideally, just get yourself up, get yourself moving, and you'll recover like quite quickly. You'll feel better with literally, as soon as you get moving, you'll feel better straight away. Muscle soreness is completely normal. It's completely it happens basically, and I still get it now. Ben still gets it now. Sam, Neil, we all still get it now. But it's just when you push yourself just a little bit further than normal, it happens. But it shouldn't happen all the time. If after a session you think you might have an injury, usually if you're sore in both parts, so say if both shoulders are sore, not painful but like just sore, it's usually a better sign. If it's usually one that's maybe a little bit tight or a little bit sore, if after a week it's not improved, make sure you've told us. We can give you some more stretches to do to sort of help move it a little bit more. If after a week after that it's still not improved, please come and ask us, and we'll give you the contact number for the sports therapist. That'll definitely make a big difference with any soreness.